I want to read you this Teen Titans and Justice League DC rumor, okay? And tell me what you think about it. Excuse me. Mm. The Teen Titans already existed in the DCU, and the movie will be about the team being revived. The Justice League also already existed in universe and there will be a big film that will serve as the finale to this chapter, and it will be far more ambiguous than a simple superhero team up like a 5-man JL or a 6-man Avengers film, which is why the word is that Gunn will be writing and directing it himself. It will feature several factions and lots of characters, likely more than Gunn has ever written for a project, but the Trinity will be the leads. Now, I don't want you to say I don't care about the whether if we think this is true or not, but like taking this rumor at face value, let's talk about the Teen Titans first, because we all know that with Brave and the Bold, we're getting Damian Wayne, and so we already know that some time has passed in this uh universe. Would so would you be okay with a Nightwing leading Damian Wayne type of Teen Titans team going into this, or would you kind of want like a maybe like a flashback film of like Dick Grayson as Robin?
I feel like Dick Grayson has to be Nightwing, and I think that they're going to make him Nightwing for a number of reasons. Number one, they've already told us that Damian Wayne is playing Robin. Number two, DC has really, really wanted to make Nightwing a bigger and more popular character. And they already have set it up where it's like the perfect setup to start with Nightwing. So I think we're going to see Nightwing.
Okay. I bet. And I also agree. I think that you and I have both said that we both think that Damian Wayne is like the most fun addition to this DCU. You and I remember we didn't even think that this was we thought it was gonna be a wow until we got Damian Wayne. So, and I think that Damian Wade adds a lot of spice to this team. I really want to see Beast Boy done right, man. I really want to see Beast Boy done right. Beast Boy is one of my favorite characters. And make Cyborg a teenager again, please. Don't put him in the original Justice League team, please. For the love of crud, make him a teenager. So I really hope that we get a lot of those traditional, characters in their teenager. I mean, can't wait to see Starfire. Give her orange skin, like just like how it was in back in the day.
I think she had orange skin in Titans.
Yep. So like I really am looking for like the traditional Titans team, but I do agree with what you were saying. Like the same way how the DC comics are putting Nightwing on this pedestal. The DCU can do that, but I think that with him leading the Titans, it makes fun. By the way, make the Nightwing suit red, please. Give me the red suit, the all black with the red. That would be fire. So yeah, man, I am pretty hyped for Teen Titans, bro. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, that sounds cool.
Yeah, would you want Kid Flash in there?
No, because I just until we have Flash confirmed, let's care about that first, And I really hope it's Barry Allen.
I hope it's Wally West.
A lot of people are saying that.
Yeah, I think it is. I think it is because I mean he said that he's going off of the old school Justice League animateds, and Wally was the Flash. But the funny thing though, bro, is that I remember growing up, dude. We all thought it was Barry Allen until he unmasked himself and Bruce Wayne said you're Wally West. We all thought it was Barry at first. Like we didn't
know. Where was that?
So in the Justice League animated show, it's on Max, right? When you first
like what era? I'm trying to see if I was a kid when this was coming out.
So this was 2001. So I started watching this when I came in during Justice League Unlimited, and then I ended up watching back with like all my friends, right? And that was when we found out that Barry, because in Justice League Unlimited, no one said that this Flash was Wally West. So when we went back and watched it, he said he was Wally, and we were like, "What the frick?" So This is your era.
Okay, yeah, I don't remember, but I don't think I was watching it like that closely when I was
Yeah,
a kid. You know,
yeah,
when I was like a kid and watching superhero TV, we didn't have DVR yet.
yeah. But bro, if you were to watch it, bro, like if you were to watch the Justice League show, you would think it's Barry. Like there's no deviation in personality. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like it's literally the same. It's literally the same character. They just changed the name. So, it's whatever. All right. No. Now, how do you feel about this Justice League thing? About the Justice League has already existed. Um, I do feel a little weird about that. And I hope that this part of the rumor, bro, is not true because I would love for the Justice League to start with Superman and Batman and the original gang. Um, how do you feel if how would you feel if Superman isn't one of the people that started this? Because we do know that in the Superman film, he's kind of like the new guy on the block. So, like,
You
wouldn't that be
know,
weird to you?
I think that would actually be really cool. At
Really?
first, it kind of sounded
Please
like
explain to me.
because if they do that, they get to fill in the backstory later, and it adds a whole other. It adds all this time that's like a mysterious lore that will unfold as the universe proceeds. So we'll learn more about the past as we're going to the future. Like I think that would actually be really cool if done right.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong here, because now I'm feeding off of your thoughts. So
I know, because at first it's like that sounds stupid, but
yeah,
then when
yeah.
you think about it, like
That
that
just
could be
opened up my mind. Yeah,
yeah.
I never thought of it that way. So think about this, bro. So like what? So you're thinking like the Green Lantern comes back to Earth and there's beef with the Green Lantern and Batman, and Superman's like, why is there beef? Like something like that. So and then there's like a whole backstory of like something that happened that broke up the
I'm
team.
talking even more intricate than that. I'm talking like, you know, think about like Avengers having like Age of Ultron and like a story like that from the past, and we're going to the future, and then there's like, oh well, how about that time, with Lobos, or some like epic grandstanding villain, and there was a whole Avengers movie or Justice League movie from the past, but they're back filling it in through backstories. Like, I think that would be really cool. And it's something that hasn't been done before. Like, that would make the DCU, like watching these movies, feel fresh, new. And it could, like, that's a really, really creative move. And the strategy behind it, I think it's actually genius.
You just cooked there. That's a cooking idea, which I didn't even see from that point of view. And it could even be now. Dang, I hate you because now all these theories are going to mine. Ugh. I gotta write this down. But now it has me thinking, bro, of like, what if James Gunn is building Superman to be the missing piece to bring the team together? And that might be what
Yeah.
going on there. Interesting take. And
Right.
see, guys,
Or Superman's part of the Justice League, and he already knows Batman, and he already knows the Green Lanterns. And it would make sense because Green Lantern is older. So if Green Lantern is older and he's been around for a while, he must have a history. And, that could be part of it.
Yeah, and what if Hal does play like I don't want to say the old head, but like the mentor. You know what I mean? That would be fire. Like for the league though, and and I'm not saying like he's like telling Superman how to like be a hero, but he's the guy that knows everything that happened because he was there from the start. That'll be a very interesting situation there. And wow, man, and oh man, that will build Hal to be a very important character. That would be very interesting.
I'm not saying necessarily that's how it's going to be, but it's one of the ways it could go down.
No, but like it would be very interesting if like James Gunn is like really like on the how train.
Yeah,
because it's kind of seen like from my opinion, it seems like James Gunn really likes the Green Lanterns. It really
100%.
does.
And listen, he's a comic guy, so anyone who reads comics, how can you not like the Green Lanterns?
100%.
They're just like
Well, dude, you made me read like the whole thing, and I was like, yeah, this is one of the best comics I've ever read in my life.
Yeah, Yeah.
And to be honest, I can't even watch the Ryan Reynolds Green Lantern movie no more after reading those. It just, it's crazy.
I need to rewatch that movie. I gotta say, when that movie came out, like I didn't hate it like
Dude,
everyone
I
else.
loved it. By the way, I love the suits. I think his suit is fire. I ain't gonna lie. I think his suit is awesome.